Yeah, it's a sad day. It's a beautiful day out there, lovely and sunny. I've got my nice big coffee. The boys, the mighty One New Zealand Warriors, destroyed the Sydney Roosters last night. You know, I'm still retired. I'm still retired. That's a great day to be alive. I do have to go to a funeral later, but you know, other than that, what a day! It's so good. I love a good sad day. Before we get into the quiz, this is how I like my coffee. I got my big sad day coffee, and my Warriors cup. Yeah, that's how I like my coffee. Strong, a little sweet, like my men. You know, strong but a little sweet. And big and black. So here we are, Stuff Quiz Weekend Trivia Challenge, March the 7th, 2026. Let's get into it. I got 16 out of 20 last Saturday. If you want to see how you go, pause the video. Just pause, go do the quiz, stuff.co.nz, and come back and see how you do. If you beat, if you get better than my score, then yeah, put it in the comments. If you don't, I'll laugh at you, so don't put them in the comments. I'm joking. Put them in the comments. First question. Which colour are musk sticks? I don't even know what musk sticks are. I don't know. It's dumb. I'm guessing there's some sort of confectionery. Is it those white? But they're also pink, and they're also yellow, so they're also blue. There's lots of different flavors. I'm just going to say white. I think it's those ones. Pink. Okay. Musk stick. Okay. Right. Sounds like a dirty joke. Which four-letter word can go before arm, fly, and cracker? To make three other words. Well, I know this. This is pretty easy. Think about it. If you haven't figured it out, pause the video. But I believe it is fire, because we'll have fire arm, fire fly, and fire cracker. Let's see. Let's see if I'm correct. What do we got? Fire. Yeah, it's green, so I got it right. Yeah. Okay, next question. Where in New Zealand are the Three Sisters and the Elephant Rock? Auckland, Taranaki, Otago, and Southland. Well, it's a trick question. They're clearly in the ocean. But yeah, I don't actually know where they are. I have no idea actually. I'm going to say, I'm just going to say Otago. I don't know actually. I'm not good at geometry. Oh, it's Taranaki. Dirty Necky. Well, I've barely been to Taranaki, so. Oh. A Mosasaurus was a prehistoric mammal, reptile, bird, invertebrate. A mosasaur is a dinosaur, right? So that would be a reptile. That's what I think. I'm going to say reptile. Yes. Yes. Next question. Adult males of which animal species are known as silverbacks? Silverbacks. Well, I think in humans, once you get to a certain age and you get a bit of grey, you get known as a silver fox. So I'm going to stick with the primate theme here, and say, or you know, the great ape, and say gorilla. That's right. I'm a vanilla gorilla. Yeah. In a Finnish Yukon Kanto contest, Competitors must carry a block of cheese, a unicycle, their wives or a female partner, a log. I think this might be one of those wife carrying competitions. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for because I have no idea. Yeah, there's a wife carrying competition. James Bond famously drives which make of vehicle? A Rolls Royce, an Aston Martin, a Jaguar, a Bentley. Isn't he driven? Like, he doesn't do. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Aston Martin. I'm going to say Aston Martin. Let me know if I'm. Oh, do you know what? Let's just see. Hey, it is an Aston Martin. Yeah. Cool. Next. When was the video game Minecraft first released? 1999, 2009, 2019. Well, I think 1999 was a bit too early. 2019, it's a bit too late. So let's just go 2009, right in the middle, just right. Yeah. The population of Timor-Leste / East Timor is over 1 million. It's mostly forest, right? And the Indonesians keep going in there and clearing out people. So I'm probably going to say it's false. I think it's less than 1 million. Okay. Bad guess. This puzzle is called a movie emoji. The emojis represent a name or main theme of a movie. Type in the name of the movie. No horse, black horse. Knight, it's a knight. It's a chess piece knight. Knight. The Dark Knight. I'm going to put in the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. See how we go. Hey, I got it right. The Dark Knight. It's pretty good. Pretty impressed with that. Pretty impressed with my my cognitive thinking. Must be a genius. What kind of triangle is the subject of the Pythagorean theorem? An obtuse, a scalene, an isosceles, a right-angled. I believe it is a right-angled. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, it's got that right angle there. And that's the hypotenuse. Yeah. Let's see. If I can remember my fifth form maths. Was it year 11 maths? I don't know. Hey, it is. Popular in Southeast Asia and Latin America. What is a rambutan? It's a fruit, a small wagon, a type of hat, musical instrument. Sounds like that song, you know. Whoa, Black Betty, rambutan. Whoa. I think it's a hat. So that triangle hat? The cone head hat? I think it might be. I'm going to assume that it is. I think it's the funny hat. It was a fruit. Okay. Got that completely wrong. Let me know what the name of the hat is in the comments if you know. What the hell? This is like the second EastEnders question in the last 2 weeks. In EastEnders, what is the name of the Albert Square pub? The Queen Victoria, Prince Albert. No, I'm really not. It's the Vic, right? Yeah, it's the Vic. Yeah. Osmosis EastEnders information for it being background noise in my childhood. The Queen Vic. Yeah. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is a TV spin-off. Which other show? For some reason, I can't see the question. I can't see the answers. What's going on? Well, it's a Game of Thrones, right? Let's see. I'm gonna have to try to go back here. Oh my god! Start again. I'm pretty sure I did this last time, right? So this was, I said what? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so it's still buggered. So I just went through and redid all the questions and it's still crap. So it is of course a Game of Thrones. I'm just gonna have to take it like you get pick a blank square. Ah, I got lucky. I got lucky on the right blank square. Okay. Get out, please. Bloody kitty. What country was once called East Pakistan? Well, pretty sure Sri Lanka's to the west and Bangladesh is to the east. Bangladesh, I believe, is the answer. Next question. De Beers Group is a British multinational company that sells clocks, cured meats, leather goods, and diamonds. I think it's diamonds. I mean, I don't care much for diamonds, but I'm pretty sure it's diamonds. Here we go. Cody Taylor generally plays in which position for the All Blacks? Lock, winger, halfback, hooker. I have no idea. I don't watch the Union. I'm more of a league guy. Mighty Warriors. I don't know. He looks like a hooker to me. Look at him. I'm going to say hooker. Yeah, so the hooker is, if you're not aware, is the guy who's in the middle of the front row of the scrum. They tend to be short, stocky blokes, you know? And I don't know if they're short, but yeah. Tend to be pretty stocky blokes. So yeah, that was a guess on my part. Who wrote the novel East of Eden? I don't know. I'm going to say John Steinbeck or Wallace Stegner. Steinbeck? Stegner. I have no idea. You know what? I'm going to go Steinbeck. Just a guess. Lucky guess. What's next? The name of which country translates from Italian as made from silver colored? Well, it's not Australia. And so the other option is Argentina. So I'm pretty sure it's not Australia. Then it'll be Argentina. Alright. Surely. Argent? Yeah. Yeah. Lucky guess. Oh my god. This puzzle combines the use of pictures and letters to depict words or phrases. Type in your answer. Lieutenant, Sergeant, Brigadier, Private. So it says rise, and you go, I don't know, Brigadier, Sergeant, Lieutenant. So what's the phrase? What would the phrase be? Oh, I don't know. So obviously it's something to do with promotion. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in promotion. I can't think of a phrase. It's like starting from the bottom, you know, sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea. Hate these ones. Promotion. That won't be the answer, but I just can't think of the phrase that would work there. Yeah, rude. Well, what's the answer? Rise up the ranks. Got it. Yeah, okay, see, that was the phrase I couldn't think of. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Next question. What a dummy. Well, what did I get? 15. Ah, poor form. Poor form. Okay, so, yeah, that was the weekender quiz. It was a great quiz. I got 16 last week, got 15 this week. It's all right. Not too bad. Yeah. Go and enjoy your weekend. And if you like doing these quizzes, stuff.co.nz. Do the quiz, then you can watch my video and see how you compare. And then you can make fun of me in the comments. Or not. Anyway, go have a nice coffee. Have a great day. Yeah, up the wires. Let's go.